Hi guys, it's Faye here. How are you? Happy Tuesday afternoon. So it's the time of the afternoon where I like to take my cup of tea into the garden, and I'll just whip this round. So I just put my tea down so you can see where I am and what we're going to be doing. There you go, here I am, and it seems it's a gorgeous, gorgeous afternoon, and I'm just gonna take so that we can get on to one of the ventures. We're not going over to that one, we're going over to a different one, and we will take a seat and take a breath and think about the Reiki principles. So it's really important that you have time in nature every day, and I'm sure that you know this because we've all been so cooped up with the quarantine and everything. And I know not everybody is as lucky as me to have a garden that I can step into, but whatever you can do to get out into nature, or to go and connect with a tree, or put your bare feet on the ground, or just simply to breathe some fresh air, that is going to really, really bring you into alignment with yourself, help you to ground, and it's absolutely essential for not just for your physical well-being, but for your mental, your emotional, and your spiritual health. So here we are in one of my favourite parts of the garden, mainly because it's got a bench and there's not a lot of places to sit in this garden, and I'm normally working in the garden, so it's so nice to come in with a cup of tea, again, like self-care, you know. I have a kind of motto: I never say no to a cup of tea. And today I'll show you what I'm drinking today. I don't know if I can get that in front of you. So this is a lovely mug that Jilly, one of my clients, bought me. And you can't really see what I'm drinking, but I'm drinking a dark tea called Pu'er. And it's really earthy and deep red colour. It's beautiful tea, and it's lovely and refreshing and warming and comforting, and that's exactly what I need. Anyway, rather than rambling, I'm going to simply connect with the Reiki principles. That's what I said I was going to do out here, because I'm teaching level 1 at the moment, and my Reiki students have just been introduced to these Reiki principles. And if you are not aware of the Reiki principles, then you'll be thinking, what on earth am I talking about? But if you are a Reiki practitioner, then these principles will be incredibly familiar to you, because they are not like a rule book that we're given, but they are guidelines suggested to help us come into balance with who we are, and to help us really, well, just kind of be happy and feel good and relax into the flow of life. So I'm going to be here, I'm sat here on my bench with my tea in the sun, and if you want to play along with me, then I suggest you sit, get yourself comfortable, and place your hands in what we call gasho in the Reiki community. What that is actually is prayer position. So you can place your hands in prayer position in front of your heart. I'm actually just going to place one of my hands. I've got one hand holding my phone, so you can see this lovely scene in front of me. And I've also got one hand on my heart. And this is just us taking a moment to connect to the truth of who we are. So even if you might have had a really bad day today, might be feeling a bit wobbly, firstly, just come back to center, hand on heart, focus on your breath, bring yourself back to the truth of who you are. And I'm here in this beautiful garden, sending you Reiki, sending you the love and light and the beautiful high vibration, not just from the sunshine that is here in the garden today, but from all of these beautiful living beings who are here in this garden, these lovely plant beings, and all of the unseen nature spirits who are here with me today, and the flow of Reiki. So the Reiki principles are as follows, and I'm just going to recite them, and I just allow the words to filter through your being, and just allow them to settle in your heart, and just tune in and notice how they fall and what they mean to you. But firstly, just connecting in with your breath and your heart, and just allowing yourself to enter into this healing space where we are together. Me, you, my garden, my tea, my nature beings, the garden plants, and my dog who's walking around too, and this gorgeous ray of sunshine. So feel the energy of this. Just open your heart to it and feel that gratitude that we're able to connect in this way, gratitude for Reiki, gratitude for the natural world and all of the magic that we don't even know about. Even that's all that stuff that we're just beginning to discover about the unseen and the spirit world and about different levels of consciousness. So breathing all that in and feeling all of that in your heart. And then opening up your heart to the flow of Reiki. Opening up to receiving what you need to receive for your highest good. And trusting and knowing and sensing that Reiki can do no harm. Reiki flows for the good of all beings. So for your highest good. And you can have a healing intention. If there is something that you are needing healing for today, then put that out there in a prayer form, thanking the universe, thanking Reiki for giving it attention and love and light. So just relaxing, finding your center, imagining you're here with me in this wonderful garden, giving gratitude. Knowing that Reiki's flowing exactly where you need it most. And we're just going to tune into the Reiki principles, which are, just for today, I will not get angry. I will not worry. I will be grateful. I will be honest in my work. And I will be kind towards myself and others. So just allowing those words, that vibration, those feelings to wash over you. And I know that each one of us has difficulty with at least one of those. It might be that you just feel a bit frustrated at something. It might be that you are anxious, so you are worrying. It might be that you're feeling a bit resentful, or maybe that you're actually beating yourself up when really you need to be your own best friend, okay? So I'm going to repeat those principles again, and just knowing in your heart which one of those you really need to lean into a little bit more. And I think it's really all about compassion towards yourself, because if you can't be your own best friend, if you can't say to every aspect of you that I love you, you're amazing, go for it, then no one else is going to do that for you, and no one else is going to satisfy that need in you apart from you. So just for today, or for today only, is some other wording. You may have heard these principles with different wording, and that's okay. They are from the kanji that was written on Dr. Usui's headstone, and Japanese kanji are characters, and they can be translated into many, many different ways. So, which is why you get the different wording and the different nuances and emphasis on different things. So we each find our own way to interpret the principles and follow them as guidelines throughout our life. So just for today, or for today only, it's really meaning, in this moment, the only moment I have in my life is now. The moment that I breathe in, the moment that I breathe out, this in-breath, this out-breath, this magical moment. So right now in this moment, I will not be angry. I will not worry. I will be grateful. I will be honest in my work. And I will be kind towards myself and others. Okay, just letting those flow through you. And I'm going to just recite them for you one more time so that you can really tune in and connect with the essence of their teachings, okay? And enjoying this lovely view from the garden and the sunshine here while we're here. So just for today, I will not get angry. I will not worry. I will be grateful. I will be honest in my work. And I will be kind towards myself and others. So tuning into your heart now and feeling a deep appreciation, finding something that you feel an appreciation for, and just feeling that lovely feeling when there's something that you love so much or you're just so grateful for, just feeling that in your heart. Feel that feeling that's there in your heart. And for me, I'm grateful for this moment right now to be able to share the sunshine and this lovely vibration and Reiki with you, the vibration from my garden and all this natural world that's around me, and the vibration of Reiki with you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And just beam out your gratitude and your appreciation into the world in which you are living. So into the room where you are, to touch your other family members, to touch your other colleagues and clients, to touch your friends and your family, your pets, anything and everyone that you're going to come into contact with. Just hold that beautiful attitude of appreciation and that vibration with you in your heart. And then just take a deep breath in. And if you're still watching, I would love to hear from you about which of those principles you struggle with, or which one you find particularly important, or one that you're going through at the moment. I know for me, I think many of us have been struggling with the just for today, I will not worry. Because we can get very anxious in a situation that we have found ourselves in, which is unprecedented. And, you know, when we look to the leaders of our countries and our communities, and people just aren't really sure what's going on, and we hear one thing and then there's another contrary message. So when we have that suffering, really, I think it's just showing that we have a lack of trust in the universe, a lack of trust in the divine plan. And worrying, as your grandma always used to say, doesn't actually help. So for me, that one is about letting go, and it's about trusting in a bigger plan, knowing that you are part of something that's so much bigger than you, so much greater than you, and knowing also that we're all connected as part of a much greater whole. So anyway, let me know which one you suffer from. Let me know how you're enjoying my lovely garden today, and thank you for doing the Reiki principles with me. And I'm just now going to enjoy my cup of tea here. So it'd be lovely to hear from you guys. So post me a comment and let me know how you are. Okay, take care guys, bye.